Join me as I take on the challenge of making the perfect strawberry jam in just 5 easy steps. Let's see if I can nail it. Making strawberry jam at home is one of life's greatest pleasures. There's something so satisfying about creating something delicious and tangible from scratch. And let's be honest, there's nothing quite like the taste of freshly made strawberry jam, is there? When it comes to making jam, many of us have been there. Standing in front of the stove, stirring and worrying, wondering if it's going to set, if it's going to be too runny, or if the flavors are going to balance out. We've all been there, right? We think we're following the recipe to the letter, but somehow it just doesn't turn out quite right. I mean, have you ever added too much sugar and ended up with a jam that's basically a sugar bomb? Or have you ever struggled to get the jam to set, only to end up with a pot of syrupy liquid that's definitely not jam? Yeah, we've all been there. But despite the challenges, making jam remains one of our favorite hobbies, and for good reason. There's something so special about creating something with your own 2 hands, about watching a bunch of random ingredients come together to form something truly magical. All right, let's get down to business. Here are the 5 easy steps to making perfect strawberry jam. Step number 1, select the right strawberries. You want to choose strawberries that are sweet, ripe, and full of flavor. Avoid strawberries that are too big or too small, as they can be difficult to work with. Step number 2, prepare your ingredients. You'll need a bunch of strawberries, some sugar, lemon juice, and pectin. Don't worry too much about the pectin. We'll get to that in a minute. Just make sure you've got all your ingredients ready to go. Step number 3, cook the strawberries. This is the most important part of the jam making process. You want to cook the strawberries until they're soft and mushy, but not so soft that they lose their texture. It's a delicate balance, but trust me, it's worth it. Step number 4, add the sugar and pectin. This is where things can get a little tricky. You want to add just the right amount of sugar and pectin to create that perfect jam consistency. Too little sugar and the jam won't set. Too much sugar and it'll be too sweet. Step number 5, cook to perfection. This is the final stretch, where you cook the jam until it reaches that perfect balance of sweet and tangy. It's a moment of pure magic, trust me. Now I know what you're thinking. What's the secret ingredient that takes this jam from good to great? What's the magic trick that makes it truly unforgettable? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the balsamic vinegar. That's right, a splash of good quality balsamic vinegar adds a depth of flavor to the jam that's just incredible. But wait, there's more. Another secret ingredient is a pinch of salt. That's right, salt. It may seem strange, but trust me, it makes all the difference. It enhances the flavors of the strawberries and adds a touch of sophistication to the jam. When you combine these 2 ingredients, the balsamic vinegar and the salt, with the perfect balance of sweet and tangy, you get a jam that's truly perfection. So there you have it, the 5 easy steps to making perfect strawberry jam. It's not rocket science, but it does take a little practice and patience. But trust me, it's worth it. Thanks so much for joining me on this jam-making adventure, everyone. If you've got any tips or tricks for making the perfect jam, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other cooking videos for more delicious recipes and cooking challenges. Happy cooking, and I'll see you in the next video.